Kaya plays. Bzz, bzz. There is a election in Michigan, Senate election, but the media made it like it's like a presidential election because they talk so much about it. They don't talk about the elections, but they talk more about Hasan Piker.
Yeah.
And we want to show you some candidates. I mean, Haley Stevens, we know her, APEC candidate. She's hated. That's the Chuck Schumer.
She's not gonna win.
Yeah, that was 3 years ago. Unbelievable.
Yeah, I know.
She's so important that we'll not even show videos from her, and we don't have time. So that Mayor McMorrow, trigger warning, millennial cringe.
Yeah.
Like it's. She's buzzing around like camera aliens. You only do that things if you don't have any, any policies.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know what the fuck is this supposed
millennial cringe. Okay, you are not
posted it herself.
Yeah.
Walked into the second half of today's convention. Many are calling it McMentum. Oh my god, so bad.
I mean, I have also the urge to do that kind of videos, but
of course you're
millennial, yeah.
Cringe millennial.
But yeah, Gen Z don't understand it. But she
like only understands 6-7.
6-7. I thought that's iPad kids.
Yesterday I went home, and on my way home there were like 2 4 or 5-year-old children, and they kept being like 6-7, 6-7. Exactly.
She like the children are cringe, but I'm not this kind of old guy that said, back in my day, the number said a meaning.
Like, I was never cringe when I was younger.
Yeah, like 69, the number had a meaning. Like all numbers have a meaning. But you have to know the lore. Like 69 for 20. Like I'm not this guy say, oh, they're not funny. And she tries to have a position like, I don't take money from APEC, but I take money from them.
From other.
Last year, but they think APEC is the problem.
Yeah.
The pro-Israel lobby is the problem.
Yeah, it's the lobby, like the huge thing itself. It's not only one pack.
Yeah, and she have a likely chance to win, but I think the longer the election campaign is going on, that she will lose more. And that's from like we will show you, because we have some knowledge that the media don't really talk about the corporate news. From a drop site, follow drop site, please. One private donor call in the Michigan Senate race. Mallory McMorrow, Becca said he had read
her private APAC position paper, and that it's quote unquote outstanding. Her campaign denies to drop site news that she produced one. Listen.
She produced one, she gave it to APEC, but she didn't release that. Yeah. Like release the files. Like we want
she denies that it exists, but it is there actually. And she only denies that it exists.
Yeah, and it's from last year, but it's important, I think, the information, because I don't saw that information on CNN, for example, or other news.
Not.
I wonder why.
This is Sarah, Scott's wife. I want to kind of go back to what Kelly said about Israel. One of my big concerns as we're talking money is the APAC contribution to Haley Stevens, which allowed her to beat Levin in the last campaign. Most of the people I know, especially younger Jewish people, were supporting Stevens because APAC supported Stevens, and they did not like Levin's position on Israel. And I think you need to be very thoughtful about how you position this, but also understand that APAC comes in towards the end of the cycle of the primaries, and that's a huge infusion of cash. And they're not necessarily a corporate PAC, so I just don't know how you're considering their money.
What? Who was talking? Sarah Loney Marks, wife of Scott Loney, a McMorrow donor from Hawaii.
I think
So her husband is or she's the donor. I don't know.
I think Hawaii is not in Michigan.
Don't know how you're considering their money.
No.
So
Yes,
you're asking.
we've been talking about it a lot.
Okay.
We've been talking about it a lot. Yes, that's absolutely a reality. What I will say is that I think that
Now
Mallory
this is
where most of the
Wellesley
electorate is. I think she's been
What the
really
fuck is that name? Wellesley Daniels, McMorrow campaign manager.
thoughtful on the issue, and I think we've been in conversation with anyone who wants to talk about this, and I think that on the whole, most people have found that Mallory, even if they disagree with Mallory, they think she has been very thoughtful on the issue, and she's accessible and honest and transparent. So I think that our hope is that AIPAC doesn't get involved in the race, but
why AIPAC shouldn't be involved in it? Because she is against them, or she thinks AIPAC is toxic. I wish she couldn't read the room. I wish that. I wish she would double down.
And the campaign manager. This is the campaign manager talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to wait and see.
Is she willing to talk to them? Because they absolutely will get involved.
We have been talking to every organization that wants to talk about this issue, and that's sort of our policy. So we've had conversations with them. We've, have had conversations with all sorts of groups.
I can tell you that I've talked with them.
Rob Kalman, former mayor of Nego Harbor.
Yeah.
And they know very clearly that I'm supporting Mallory and why I'm supporting her. And I have read her APAC position paper. It's outstanding. I don't know if it's public or not.
It's not public, but it's outstanding, the AIPAC paper, but no AIPAC money.
Mallory will benefit, I believe, because that rule is going to hit Haley very hard over it. And so there might be AIPAC spend, but I'm told it's going to provide some cover on that. But I'll tell you that I was concerned with the Bernie vote and some of the public comments that were made, especially like a punch bowl article this morning. But Mallory gets it. She understands it. And this is somebody who supports Israel and understands reality on the ground in Gaza. I'm very comfortable with where she's at. And I think a lot of young people, and some, quite frankly, some of the older people within the Jewish community will still vote for Haley because that's what they've been doing in Oakland County. I don't know. I've told people it should be split. I don't believe it's a monolith. I think you're going to see a very large part of the Jewish community still support Mallory. That's not just the N11 voters. There's plenty of people that really, really appreciate Mallory's approach. And I'll leave it at that. And then a couple other questions if nobody else has anything else.
Wow.
Oh, but what? But she don't take AIPAC money. Only, like, she took it last year and so on. Like, she took corporate money. And now it's like, and this should, be on the news 24 hours, because the corporate news and like Hasan ate it from both sides. Okay, he ate it from Fox News, CNN, slop tubers,
everyone,
liberals, lipshits. Like, I call them what you want. And we had a feeling this will be not effective. Like, we had that feeling, but we also want to give you facts, okay? We have to seek truth from facts, to quote Hasan Piker. And what is going on? Do you think it's worked for McMorrow and Stevens that they...
Fuck no.
Yeah. Like, we should show you that.
Yeah. This is Democrats' net favorability of Israel.
Holy Toledo.
Ahead, at least according to the cash prediction markets, but below 50%. And also, I had really closing.
What is happening between March and...
Chance to be Michigan Democrat Senate nominee. Prediction market odds. On March 17, McMorrow was at 61% and then side was at 23. Now McMorrow is 49 and that side is 39. That's huge.
Wow, it was like great. We couldn't we could make 10 videos about it. We could talk it all the time about it. But thank you, Fox News. Thank you, CNN. Thank you, all the slop tubers. Like, please don't stop to do fuck Hasan videos.
Yeah.
Like, please,
I mean,
please.
they're being dumb with that. We've talked multiple times.
They will not listen to us. Like,
yes, of course not.
they will do it now. Oh, we will do even more. Please, 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 because the primary elections is in August, and that's a long time to go.
Yeah.
And do you see that 61 to 49 and 23 to 39?
Yeah, she lost 12 points. He won 16.
Yeah, and
percentage.
And also Stevens lost. But if
I mean, Stevens doesn't fucking matter.
But if Stevens say I am just McMorrow, then she will lose even more.
Yeah,
and that's a great thing. But we don't need to hear the commentary from CNN because they talk about things and why is Israel not unpopular, and they don't even use the word genocide for that.
Yeah. And now we're moving on to what?
I want to show you from Fox News.
Okay.
Like all the like they need views. That's the reason they make fuck Hasan content. Okay. Like
the left's new golden boy Twitch streamer doesn't even try to hide it. 34-year-old Hasan Piker not only hates America, he's hinting at a civil war.
A noted far-left influencer is declaring the Republican Party the biggest terrorist on earth.
Brett, good evening. Hasan Piker is unapologetic for his controversial comments on a range of issues.
An anti-American far-left commentator who is named Hasan Piker. Now that he's being highlighted, Democrats are flocking to him.
He's not out there on Hasan Piker's show, right? For example, right?
The man to his left is a very controversial guy.
That's Bodyguard, that's the candidate.
Hasan Piker insults
At least
just
it
about
looked like
everyone. Where if you go back and listen to some of the things that he says, Carl, this guy's not going to wear well.
Their so-called Joe Rogan of the left, Hasan Piker, is back in the headlines, this time for calling Republicans terrorists.
Piker has a controversial history, and we've been showing you this all week.
You don't give somebody like Hasan Piker this kind of attention, this kind of platform.
You gave them the attention.
Brother.
What the fuck?
Who is this guy even?
From Fox News, but Fox News, CNN, and the other, they gave them the attention.
I mean, of course, and they're giving it to him.
Great. Rewards the kind of rhetoric that I just described. Hundreds.
But it's not working.
It's even worse with the Cuomo owner the dog.
She got shocked after this.
Yeah, Kaya plays. But yeah, it worked so great. Thank you. More, please,
More.
Yeah.